Went outside today and you thought, I don't remember feeling this hot in October before. You might have been in an area that saw record-breaking highs. Over Long Island, Islip 82 degrees. The previous high was, or record high was 77. JFK clocked 80 degrees today for the high, in Bridgeport, Connecticut 77. Now they all actually had a previous high of 77, and all of these records were set in the 70s. Now we did see a few days over 80 degrees last year, 3 to be exact, and 2 in 2019. So today we saw over 80 in a lot of places in the tri-state. It's likely that's where we'll cap out for the rest of the month. We're still expected to be warm tomorrow, but not so warm that any of us will probably see temperatures in the 80s. Now, another record that we're close to is this rain-free streak that we've had 23 days in a row. Today is the 23rd that we haven't seen a drop of rain. The record is 36 days back in 1924. It's very likely over the next few days we'll go up to the number 4, number 3 spot because rain doesn't look to be very likely for the next few days or so. Now, because of these dry conditions and some stronger winds and low humidity, we do have a red flag warning that's going to be issued for the whole state of Connecticut starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. going till 7 p.m. And they'll likely be extended as well. Now, we have very, very tiny chance of maybe seeing a little bit of rainfall late Wednesday into the very early morning hours of Thursday. We have this cold front coming, so it could bring a little shower. Definitely will bring cooler temperatures, but it still has to be a measurable amount. It still has to be at least 1/100th of an inch. And even if we see a little bit of rain over Long Island or maybe Connecticut, if it's not in New York City where we're keeping these records, of course, it won't go towards that. And then we have other small chances Saturday and Sunday, but we'll know more about that as it gets closer because we could still have this rain-free streak for into next week. Right now, our temperatures, most of us are still in the 70s. New York, 74. We've dropped down to 69 out on Long Island, 74 in Hartford, and we're still hanging on to 80 degrees in Poughkeepsie right now. We're actually about the same that we were this time yesterday throughout the tri-state area, and we just have some very light winds coming up from the south, 8 miles an hour. Now, if you didn't break a record, this is still what we saw throughout the tri-state. New York saw a high of 81. Poughkeepsie was the warmest with 84. Sussex had 85, and then 81 was the high down the shore in New Jersey. Tonight we'll get down to 58 degrees, so we'll feel pretty chilly as we get into the evening hours and into tomorrow morning. Some of us will see temperatures drop into the 40s. For example, Poughkeepsie 49, Monticello 47, and Sussex also 49. Now tomorrow is going to be gorgeous, 75 degrees and sunny, so still feel a little bit like summer, but we're inching closer to feeling like fall again. 71 will be the high out on Long Island, 78 up in Poughkeepsie, and Hartford will also have a high of 75. Then we cool back down to the 60s by Thursday, and then to the 50s by the start of next week. Bianca, Natasha?
All right, Liv. Thank you.